because I couldn't upload this photo they wanted. And so I phoned them and said, look, I've uploaded this and you keep telling me that you can't get it your end. I'll go to job centre. Went to job centre. The guy didn't care. What do you want me to do about it? I said, well, I need you to help me in it because, look, I've done this. Do you know what I mean? I can't do that. You know, and I was like, but I've been told to come here. Yeah, well, you know. And you know, when you just get so frustrated at someone, and I was just like, breathe. And in the end, security guard was a really nice guy. Do you know what I mean? He said, like, calm down a little bit, go sit in the seat, we'll see what we can do. He came back 5 minutes later, he said, we can do this. We'll just fill it out on the computer. Now, if the first guy had any little bit of compassion in him, you know, and understood what I was saying, you know, I wouldn't have got frustrated and I wouldn't have been angry and I would not be thinking this is a waste of time, which I know from my clients, my friends, you know, they all think it's a waste of time going to the job centre. Do you know what I mean? They do, man, because they just don't get the help they need. There's none, just the thing is, if you've never been through what we've been through, then I understand that you're not going to get that, but you could give a little bit of compassion, you know, and understand that actually this lad's had an hard life or this girl's had an hard life. She might need a bit of help doing this instead of expecting me to do it myself. You know, that type, there's none of that there. That's what we find so traumatic, that there's no help there. So then we have to go out to other people, friends at night shelters, you know, friends like me. My friends are embarrassed that they can't read and write properly. You know, I can read and write really well. You know, they shouldn't be that embarrassed about it, you know what I mean? Because I'm a friend of theirs. But imagine doing that with someone who doesn't care, you know, then that's where the trauma comes in. You know, that's where you start to think, okay, I can't do this. This is a waste of time. I'm going to, you know, for me, I never went for job interviews. Just didn't have the confidence to do it. Never really went to anything to do with the job centre because I never wanted to be in there because there was just nothing there for me. They just didn't understand me. You know, my life centred around stealing stuff to get money, you know, to live, you know, instead of going and saying, actually, I need a bit of help. I need you to help me do this form, or I need you to help me find a job that I can do, not a job that you want me to do. Do you know what I mean? There was none of that, so I never bothered with any of that. Do you know what I mean? And because of that, I spent God knows how long in jail because I was more willing to go and steal stuff than go to a job centre and say, look, I need help. You know, I need you to find me something I can do. Do you know what I mean? And that is, you know, that's life for most addicts, man. My friends, some of my friends, my clients don't go to job centre, you know, won't go. If a job, like, you know, when you have the job club things, won't do it because they can't read and write, you know, or if they can read and write, the people around them they just don't get us, and because of that, we suffer. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you understood what an addict is, just even a little bit, you know, you'd understand that. And I say this a lot. You know, I am a child in a man's body. You know, my development stopped when I was like 8 or 9, you know, and now I find myself living a man's life, an adult's life, but I have no concept of how to live that life. So I struggle through every day trying to learn new stuff, trying to make this work, you know, and that's without drugs. When I was on drugs, it was just so much easier, and that shouldn't be the case, you know.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. No matter what.